Scout ship setting sail.
Usually playing these kind of games, whenever you play them, you either have like a good character or a good teammate. They're always pretty good.
You did the job well, it seems.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes. Only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorias and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malachim.
So if we had 4 powerful Malachim with us, we could slip through.
But Malachim outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Malak.
Aizen, Laphicet, and Bienfu. So we just need 1 more.
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilou? More like that.
Would you come if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle. I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilou is. Miss Magilou, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Laphicet.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
You can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Velvet, wait.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
You're finally up.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
You have to be tough, if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving. Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
What joy to face a clear, refreshing morning. Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer. My poor, battered body.
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh? You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world. You think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
That's no Empyrean. It's a phony. Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Innominat?
I believe there exists something people call Innominat. But it's just a Moloch that used a special art to bring the other Molochim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris. In the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men a Sylph-J with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexon.
That's the plan.
Those Sylph-Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch. I hear grilled Sylph-J goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but Sylph-Jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths. When you send out a Sylph-J, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts, and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Molochim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother Sylph-J got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the Sylph-Jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
Hello again! I'm Bienfu, a Moloch! Nice to meet you all! Just so you know, I'm a greater Moloch. You're a greater Moloch too, Laphicet! I'm sure we'll get along great!
I'm... classified as a greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Moloch too, aren't you, Eisen?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise.
What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Magilu, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad.
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
I kind of feel bad for him. How are you, EX White Wolf?
I hear the High Priest was injured and will be recuperating somewhere for the near future. The church is saying he was cleaning his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him. But there's also rumors that thieves snuck into the palace and attacked him. If that's true, who could have done it? He's always been there for the people, and everyone looks up to him.
What a terrible rumor.
Indeed. I want to believe it's just that, a rumor, but it's got the children all frightened.
I'm not scared at all! Liar! Sis saw you crying! I'm the one who's not scared at all! If any bad guys show up, I'll handle them!
Ooh, scary. I'm sure bad guys won't come near you.
Something fell off a shelf? Nice. They're doing a really good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest was murdered, and in the castle of all places, the people would lose faith in the government.
That's very true. They would go and turn tail and run right away. Let's see. There should be another one here. Oh, I already have all these. Let's go and...
Hey, I remember you. I'd never forget someone dressed as weird as you guys. You're those traveling misfits. The ones who did that Jove act in Logris. Mad Lou's Menagerie, right?
It's Magilu's Menagerie. Get it right or pay the price. So, you saw us in Logris?
That's right. I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Zexon tomorrow? I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. It was hilarious. And that magician's dove trick, too.
Sure, but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please?
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a special trick she's been itching to practice. One where she makes you disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Do it.
If you insist. But just a warning, there's no guarantee you'll make it back. Still want to try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Magilu's Menagerie. See you at our next show.
Dang! I was going to say... Anything on the end? No. So, that's cool that you're at work. Hopefully... I won't get you in trouble, right? Hope not. She is. I think she's one of my favorite characters because of the fact that she's so brutal. I don't know, I just like her, character.
Lord Artorias' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have a problem with that?
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean Inominat is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that, anyone would want to offer a prayer to the new Empyrean, which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices. They've just come in from Port Zexon.
Oh, Inominat's blessings are many indeed. Are you decorating the chalices with anything?
I'm just about to deliver them to the craftsman to get them engraved.
I just hope all this effort doesn't go to waste.
Impossible! This is the perfect opportunity. I guess amateurs just don't get it.
I may not know business, but I know how this story ends.
Artorias, this ceremony, all of it. I'll end this by my own hand.
Well, as long as I don't get you in trouble, then I appreciate your company. And I welcome and enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, by the way. Ugh, I don't know why that got stuck in so hard for me to say. But it's always fun.
Man,
I've been feeling really out of it recently. I was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive. Real bad news.
It'll be easier to quit now that it's harder to find. Real sailors don't need that crap, right?
Yeah, you're right. I don't need nectar. From now on, I'm going to the bar after work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.
In a way, this really does speak as a way of how sometimes something's gonna be passed off as a drug and you won't even know it.
We're to meet up with the scouts at Port Zexon.
Hey. That was dumb. Oh well. He's crying over it now. Dangerous encounter!
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
For reals.
What's the matter, Laphicet? You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
You can stay out of this.
You're a demon swordsman. Aizen is a cursed Moloch. Magilu is a bizarre witch. But what am I?
Turning existential here.
You're Velvet's tool and emergency rations, aren't you?
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. But I'm alive.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is. In that case, there's only one answer. You have to decide it.
Huh?
It's all up to you. It depends on what you want.
That's what it means to be alive. You control the rudder of your life. Your hands on the wheel.
My life. My rudder.
Doubts are okay too. They're just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until you find your answer. Your arts have helped me often enough.
All right. I don't really understand. But thank you.
Pretty words and all. But take care who you listen to, kid. Demons and reapers, remember?
I hear there's a wicked witch about too.
Get going or get left behind.
Ah! We risk the wrath of the revenging reprobate! For now, let our rudders take us forward!
Freaking Magilu, oh my god. I know that she's a really big, important character though. Especially because in the anime adaptation of Tales of Berseria, which connects with Tales of Berseria, which is the one I'm playing, they show Magilu in a small part, but not... She has no lines, it's just that she's something, but they don't really ever say what it was. There we go. Oh, dang, Magilu is pretty strong. Oh, nice, okay. That's true. just to... I was going to say, so when you see the gameplay, does it just look like pure chaos? Because that's what Pedro says. He's like, I just see things flying everywhere. And I'm like, it's not things flying everywhere. It's, you just have to really control, like, you just see your character. That's it. It's like anything. And he's like, I don't get it. It's just chaos. And I'm like, it's hilarious. I love the chaos. Bring it on. There we go. Do you understand what's going on so far when like I play the game or not really? You're just like there's stuff going everywhere.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
That's true. Which it's really easy. The thing is that in most Tales of games, they play kind of like, the easiest way I explain is they play like Smash Bros. Where like when you move the stick, they go in the way that it works is that depending on how you hold the stick, like if you don't press anything on the stick, it will use that attack. If you press left or right, it'll use a certain different attack. And it changes based on the direction of the thumbstick. But in this one, it's different. This one, it's there's two different styles of Tales of games, and some people prefer one, some people prefer the other. I personally love Tales of, so I'll like play whichever version. And I think this is called the linear motion battle. So, for instance, this one doesn't use TP. You don't use technical points or magic points. So you can use as many attacks as you want. Really? But the way that it works that's different is, and this was from I think Tales of Destiny 2 did it first, or I don't know which one did it first actually. But the way that it works is that you hit the buttons and they go and they attack in that order, like your arts. And you usually have like 4 of them. You have 4 lines. So for instance, arts, like if I always hit Y, I'll hit Y, 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 Y. And then X, 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 X. Or I can do X, Y, X, and then B. As long as I do the combo, it'll go and it'll do that. And it's so that if there's a certain enemy that has like a weakness, I can change it on the fly. And every character works like that. And to do their specials, it's super easy too. While in the middle of a combo, all you do is you hold the the right trigger, and it'll do those special attacks. And then to do the stronger ones, you probably have to like get like a higher combo. You have to get probably a higher combo, or like have like some more of those little triangle things, which are those little diamond things. And those little diamond things, when they're blue, it means that you can continuously attack. But as they deplete, if they're all gone, you will basically go and like be like bounced back, and you're like vulnerable to be hit. So you want to make sure that you at least have at least like 1 full. Otherwise, it's easier for them to take it away from you. So that's the gist of it. It's pretty easy to understand once you get the gist of it. And it's a lot of fun too, actually. Equip her with this. Let's see. Oh, these are way more. The Velvet learned all this, so I gotta wait for Magilu to learn stuff. Also, the way that it works is that you see how Velvet has a star on her little like equipment. That means that she's learned that skill already by holding that weapon. But if there's a little bar that it needs to be filled, then like this one, that means that he has to keep using that weapon or that armor to master that skill. So the master skill is you'll absorb like HP from the enemy, or you'll be resistant to like being poisoned. So it's really, really convenient, so to say. So like Magilu mastered that. We just basically bought her some other ones. So for instance, this one will mean that she's stronger against demi-humans, like when she fights, and you can like stack them as you like go and get newer and better equipment for each character. So it's always important to check it out. So there's a lot of stuff to do in this game, and it's a lot of like it's fun because you can like customize it, and it doesn't take very long. It's just like you have to pay attention. But yes, in case anyone doesn't know what the heck I'm doing, and they're like, I don't get it. It's like confusing. But there are other Tales of games that I really enjoy too that you use TP, and they have like certain healing items, and you can even have the other characters like use them in your party. So you don't have to really worry about it, but then like they'll use it like crazy and like waste a bunch of it.
Did the Sylph J reach your men?
Yeah, they're scouting the checkpoints.
They're not back yet?
No, but they won't be long.
Let's rest for a bit. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
We'll rest until the scouts are back then.
Out of my way, you! Wait.
No way. You managed to get some?
Shh, idiot! Not so loud! Behold, the finest drink there is, Ileana Red! If Benwick and the others find out we have it, they'll drink the whole thing.
Wait, you didn't tell them about it?
Of course not. Those guys couldn't care less what they stuff down their gullets, as long as it gets the job done. The subtle notes of this exquisite libation would be lost on those louts.
Well said. Now, I believe some Rucarella cheese would complement this Ileana nicely. We'll have to hide the bottle until we can get our hands on some.
Leave that to me.
Wow, talk about oblivious.
Also, I've noticed that this Tales of has like some of the not longest, but it has a lot of voice acting. Which I'm really glad that they dub it, because then if not, it's a lot of like missed opportunity to get like
There we go. Fully stocked and ready to sail.
Great. We set sail the moment the scouts get back. Stay here and be ready to go at a moment's notice.
Aye, aye.
There's no telling what'll happen at the Empyrean's throne. Be ready for the worst.
Is there something worse than being around you, First Mate?
Just be ready.
Aye, aye, aye. If anything goes wrong, send a Sylph J, and we'll come running.
Be ready for the worst, huh?
In Tales of Berseria, which is the second one, which actually came out first, it's like Kingdom Hearts up in here. You actually don't see Eisen. You actually see her brother. You actually get her brother. I mean, her sister Edna on your team. Oh, these belong to two heroes from the Tales of series. Let's see, what did we get? So we got two of the rare stuff, so why don't we just... X-Sphere C? Oh, this is from Tales of 2. Tales of Symphonia. In Tales of Symphonia, people would wear X-Spheres. They were like little crystals that they would wear to go and be able to give them a bigger edge in battle, we could say. So it let them actually learn how to use some of the arts that the characters would learn. I don't know why I always have to like pick these up. Hey, where's the little star? Oh, here it is.
I gave the boy an apple, too. Aren't I the kindest girl alive?
An apple.
Would you like one? This time I want you to crow like a
No, thank you.
Miss? Are you really planning to fight Artorias?
Well, the boy did ask me so sweetly.
But you'd have no chance!
Are you defying me? Did the old man give you orders?
Not at all!
Then you're coming with me. If things get too hot, we can run. And if we die, then...
That's that. I know.
You're a quick one, little Bienfu. But I do hope you'll struggle as long as possible. I need you around for when I'm bored, after all.
Oh my god. Or Bienfu. Jeez.
Is it good?
It's tart, and yet sweet.
No thanks. I wouldn't be able to taste it anyway.
Oh.
You sure like the sea?
I'm afraid of the sea. The waves, sharks, all this strange fish. But at the same time, it's huge and full of wonder. When I let myself think about what might be over the horizon, it's exciting.
My brother, he loved the sea too.
Your brother? Really?
He'd sit on the cape, just staring at it. I told him he'd catch cold in that ocean wind, but he never listened to a word I said. Your way of looking at the world is so much like his. I wish I'd bought him that compass. I wish we could have traveled together, like he wanted.
Hey! The scouts are back, everyone!
Laphicet, you know you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'm going with you, Velvet.
I see.
You say he was using a pendulum?
Aye, sir. And he blasted all the inspectors. I think he'd be a match for even the captain.
Thank you. I'll look into this for myself.
Hold it. What's going on?
The Exorcist inspection team was attacked by a pendulum-wielding Moloch.
The same type of weapon was found at the place the captain vanished from.
And so you think the attacker's the one who took the captain?
I don't know, but this can't be coincidence.
Ifrid is in the custody of exorcists. Why would they attack their own?
What will you do? One of your keys is running off.
I'm going after him. If they're already in disarray, causing more confusion will only benefit us.
Pandemonium! My favorite! Eisen sure picked an inconvenient time to run off, though, didn't he?
I can't blame him. He's got his own purpose.
True. Oh. Let's see.
Wow, you're good, whoever you are.
I'm Eisen, the Reaper, and Ifrid's first mate.
A buddy of Ifrid's? Oh, this'll be too good.
So you are the one who took Captain Ifrid from us.
Oh yeah, that's the spirit, pal.
Eisen, calm yourself. He's a Moloch and he's against the Abbey. If we work together, we can pass the barrier.
Don't give me your peacemaking crap.
I'm settling this my way. Right here, right now. Stay out of this!
I see. Well, two can play at that game. I'll handle this in my way. I'll beat you both until you're helpless. Then open that barrier.
Wait, I have to attack both?
Keep quiet and help Velvet. Otherwise, she'll bite our heads off.
True. Forgive us, Eisen.
Yeah.
What's his weakness? Oh, shouldn't use any stone. Nice. Talk about trying to knock
Sense. You're a treat, you know that? So, what's your plan after you punch through this barrier?
Kill the shepherd.
Damn, that's a new one.
She's dead serious.
All right. You won the fight. What do you want me to do?
Are you ready, my merry little Malakim? Now, line up before the barrier. Oh!
Rest is up to you. I just want to see the panic on the Exorcist's faces.
Hold it. I still have questions for you.
That's enough for now, Eisen. If you persist, one of us will end up dead.
Who are you? Tell me.
Zavid the Whirlwind. A fighter, nothing more.
The barrier's gone. I won't stop you from going after him.
No. I walk with you. Besides, Melchior is still my surest link to Ifrit's whereabouts.
Could have saved a lot of trouble if you'd listened to me from the start.
If I had good judgment, I wouldn't be where I am in the first place.
You really are a fool.
Grants 1 plus maximum G. The characters wearing that has been combined time of 5 times or more. Provides the ability to trigger random burst skill.
Eisen, I'm sorry about earlier.
The fight, you mean? Don't worry about it. I'll hate you until I'm in the grave, though. A jest.
I didn't know what I should do.
It's fine to take your time to decide. But as with everything, the choice is ultimately your own. And if your choice leads to killing me, I won't complain.
Yeah.
But by the same token, it might end up with me killing you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Ugh, I talk too much. That Zavid bastard's got me all riled up.
Dang. Talk about putting a grave turn on it.
The guards are all Malakim. They really do keep humans away from here.
But why build a new temple out here? The Shepherd could build in the capital just as easily.
This place.
You feel it too?
There's powerful energy flowing underground.
Right. This is a focal point of the Earth Pulse. The natural energy of the land.
The perfect spot to worship Inominat.
Or to attack him.
I thought I ordered no one to enter.
Forgive me. I would not have intruded, but there was an incident at the villa in Logres.
Eleanor, where are your Malakim?
They were eaten by the left arm of a demon.
Velvet.
What? You know of her?
She was a student of mine. So she has bested Oscar, Teresa, and now you.
Lord Artorias, I ask that you grant me fresh Malakim. I vow to destroy that demon.
You are overcome with emotion. Will you fight a demon with your hatred?
Please, I beg you to forgive my foolishness.
She broke the resolve of even an exemplary disciple like you.
My lord, if I may, there is but one thing I must ask. Why is there a giant demon held captive at the villa?
Entry to that place is forbidden to all but legates, Eleanor.
It was restrained by a Moloch barrier. How could such a monstrous thing like that be held in the capital?
Eleanor, why is it you think that birds fly?
Huh? It's so they can hunt and catch prey, is it not?
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you. So Velvet is coming. The ties that bind us must at last be severed.
Our fighter doesn't seem to be hiding anywhere nearby.
I sensed him rush away with great speed.
Zavid the Whirlwind, huh?
He was tough. He seemed to know Ifrid, too. What's the story there?
I don't know. Ask him.
He used a pendulum as a weapon.
When we first met Eisen, he said something about a pendulum, didn't he?
It was the only clue he had in his search for Ifrid. I'm surprised at how far he's come on something so vague.
Does Zavid have something to do with Ifrid's disappearance?
I don't think this Zavid is a killer. I didn't feel it in him at all.
I have a feeling we might cross paths again. He is tangled with the Abbey somehow.
He didn't seem that bad to me.
Yeah, he seems like a guy who would be hard to hate.
Hate him or not, if he gets in our way, he's in for a beating.
Now that's what a killer looks like.
She said, oh, that's what a killer looks like.
What was that?
Some sort of contrivance using Moloch arts. Probably part of their security system, I'd say.
Obviously.
We should keep our eyes open for any more surprises.
Dang, for reals. Might as well get this enemy's data.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Oh wait. It's equipped. There we go. I was like, I know there's something I'm supposed to do. Come on, double experience. Danger! Ah, dang it, come on. Come on, snap out of it. Oh, I hope these cannot petrify us. I hate when that happens.
I refuse to fall here.
Nice. And that's what I call a whooping. Go get us. Yes! Danger. Also, in case you're wondering like why I keep running away from enemies, it's because when I go and get two enemies like that, I fight all of them at the same time, and it gives me more experience and learning points. So I just want to like get more danger. There we go. Come on. Yes. There we go. I didn't want to chase all the way over there. Come on, I need to finish this combo. Oh, good. The longer I use that hand, the more energy gets sucked out of me.
I refuse to fall here.
There we go. Nice. I can put on the cute boots. Let me see, where is it? Cute shoes. She'll learn that. Alright, cool. If I can link them together, I will. But if not, then no. Hey, Snake Lady, look at me. Alright, good. Slither over.
On to battle.
Yes! There we go. There we go. Oh my god, I was about to be like, come on. I don't like waiting.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Nice. Yes!
Finish this
No! Oh, I was just right there. I feel like I was robbed.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
That's funny. What a bummer. Alright, enough of this. Hi. How are you? Flame Ward. That's new. Shock Ward. There we go. So this game even does reward you for like leveling up your stuff. Yes! Dangerous encounter. Good! Good. Hopefully it's going through this. Yes, okay, there we go. But yeah, my net's been good so far. Welcome, by the way. Come on. Need to finish this. There we go. There we go. Come on. I always forget that I can just tap the right button and like targets right away.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, one no, thank you. Just doesn't give me enough experience. Oy. And that's the thing is I'm legit trying to go and like get as much experience as I can. Oh, my ship came back. Okay, so I gotta do this.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Oh, nice.
Scout ship setting sail.
What's cool is that even if you go and turn off the game and all that, it goes and it still has a ship like going. Those two are dangerously close. Yes! That's just the way I like it. There we go. Let Magilu cast. Bring it on. Oh, dang it. Interrupted. Oh, fuckface.
Come on, really?
Nice. But what is this? I'm legit like going and like just like walking around, and I don't even know if I have to activate these. So then I do have to activate both. But yeah, I do love listening too. I like how like crazy and like wild like she is. It also reminds me of another Tales of character, Mila Maxwell, which it's very similar to her look. But like every Tales of character, it's different. Mila is her backstory is that she's the master of spirits. So she can control the elemental spirit of wind, earth, water, and fire. Come on, get a little closer. No, yes! Oh my god. Okay, good. Like, please let it be. Oh, really? There we go. Nice. Come on. Come on.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Nice. So far, out of all the characters that you guys have seen, like which one is your guys' favorite? Come on. Dangerous. Ah, burning. Oh, good. Okay, they're actually like backing me up. Come on. No, you don't. Then we did 39 combos.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
Freaking Magalu. Oh my god. Let me see. Come on. Yes! I don't care who it goes into dangerously combos to, as long as it dangerously combos to somebody. Oh, you just have to block. Ooh.
They appear! Here they come! There's no stopping them now! Good!
Nice. Oh no, she's in trouble.
Come on, really?
Not too bad. Come on, follow me. That's right, Snake Woman. Come on. Yes, dangerously. Really? I wonder if Velvet does have like another one that does. Ooh, her second one. So the higher her BP, the more like she can go into a stronger attack. So she requires 4 for that one. Ooh. Please wake me up, somebody. Come on. Let her cast, dang it. Come on. Yes! Yeah, come on, I need to go and get more energy.
I refuse to fall here.
Nice. I wonder if Lofty set needs something special in order to go and like do a Mystic Art, because he hasn't been able to.
Here I come.
Or at least not when I'm able to control him. Come on. Oh, that totally missed.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form 0. Thunder. Rocky Fury. Shooting star.
Let him cast. Dang, talk about burning him alive. What's going on? A dire foe. Whoa. Oh man. Definitely gotta be careful with this guy. Yes, this is kind of a challenge, right? Come on. Take care of this guy quickly.
Did you think you could escape me?
That really did startle me for just a sec, though. But only just a sec. Nice. Each time you defeat a dire foe, other dire foes of the same type will increase in strength. Attacks from dire foes are less frequent when they are... Okay. Only one. I was like, what happened? The rock just disappeared. Let me see. Real quick, just because I feel like Agilu already learned the skill with this. But I'll wait for that to use it. I'll wait for now. Unless this thing can chase me to that aardvark guy, I'm not gonna fight it. No point. I'm just gonna go this way, and then I see the treasure chest, and I'm like, treasure! I'm good, I have to go back now. Alright, so there's that. Got this. Flame ward. Okay, so I can equip this to somebody else. I'll equip it to Lapiset. Since I'm using him as my healer, I need to have him be able to learn as many skills too. Oh, dang it. Oh, she can heal too? I didn't know that Maggie doubles as a healer.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until
I know I saw a treasure chest around here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness for distance drawing, huh? Unless I can reach this thing.
I'll finish this quickly.
I guess that's it then. Nice. There we go.
Come on, really?
I'm like, you're on your own now.
Don't get
yes!
careless.
There we go. It makes it so much more worth it when I can actually fight both of you at the same time. There we go. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. A little fire track. Oh, dang. Dang, this thing is really knocked out, isn't it? Yes!
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
I was kind of hoping of going to see this other move. Oh, dang it, come on. Yes.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Nice.
How is it now, Eisen?
I feel like whatever you did caused some sort of change.
Let's just pray they can't change it back anytime soon.
I'll pass on the praying. I've come here to make a mess of this temple, remember?
Ooh, you've got spunk. I like that. As long as you know what you're doing, then.
Right. So, just gotta make sure I pick up enough stuff to go and like change everybody's weapons. I want to be able to at least keep like a really good one for each of the items. In most Tales of games, once you beat the game, you're able to go and do a new game plus. And with that, you're able to keep certain bonuses, as in keeping certain weapons or all your weapons, skills, things like that. And usually keeping the skills are more expensive than keeping the weapons, because you have to relearn them all over again. But I'd rather much do that and power them up all the way. Gosh, how many stairs does this thing have? It sure does have a lot of cat's holes. Ooh. Okay, so... Is there a bench over here? There is, isn't there? Well, who knows? Maybe collecting cats will like help my grade. Because grade is basically what you buy the bonuses with. Dang, talk about stairs up the...
Velvet, what is Artorias' method of fighting?
He wields a long sword in his left hand, and he once had a Moloch named Ceres who used fire. But I killed her.
And since then, he's tethered a new Moloch called Innominat to use in her place?
As far as I know, yes. But I can't imagine a new Moloch will work with him as well as Ceres did.
Must be pleasant to always assume the best.
If I'm wrong, that's where all of you come in. The four of you will strain his tether to the Moloch. Then I'll chew through it. At which point Artorias becomes nothing more than a simple human.
But how will you get close to him in the first place?
I'll use Laphicet's arts. He will cut me. He will burn me. And I will keep charging forward. Your job is to keep healing me so that I can stay on my feet.
A sacrificial assault, then. Oh, it's not a bad plan. There's a good chance you'll catch him off guard.
If you don't immediately die.
But Velvet, you'll...
That's an order.
All right.
So in the end, you're still just a tool to her. Bet that hurts.
Miss Magilu, does that demon Velvet really mean to kill Shepherd Artorias? What is she thinking?
I can't say. Perhaps she's not thinking at all.
No, she said something about him killing someone.
She said it during his speech, right?
I heard her too. She has some feud with Artorias.
Her hate for him flows deep. I wonder what her connection to Lord Artorias is.
Don't call him Lord. Trust me.
What?
You'll understand when the time comes. If she's still alive to face Artorias, that is.
Precisely. The fires of her hatred are all-consuming. Who will they burn in the end?
It's a dangerous path we walk, but a debt is a debt. Come along, Laphicet.
Okay.
He's here.
Here we go. The final battle. I'm just gonna imagine. Imagine it's like only level 30 is the max. Oh, I remember there was some RPGs like that.
Artorias!
Demons and Malakim. Unlikely companions, to say the least.
Ceres is here too. In my stomach.
So you chose to be a mother bird, Ceres.
Things will be different this time. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Laphicet!
Hold that thought real quick. My dog has to go and use the restroom.
Very well. It is time.
Dang.
So this is the shepherd's style.
Boy, howdy, are we dead?
But he has no molecule.
Remember the plan. Right. Twist it! Wait it!
I'm like, we're not even hanging. We're not even hurting him. Oh my god, we're basically like barely hurting him. Did you just swing with us? What is he even doing? His defense seems to be outrageously crazy.
Explosion! Front blue!
Velvet!
Please. This isn't over.
Once more! Luffy set!
The fourth Maxim.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious. I will not let you win so easily. I will use my full strength, as is just and proper.
Aid me in Nominat! His wounds have vanished! Such power. Is it really?
That is cheating! Why do I
Remember you. That night. That terrible night. More healing.
It's impossible! We have to run!
You won't escape this time.
I beg your pardon, Lord Artorias. I had assumed Master Shigure was attending you. The failure is mine.
Shigure is out training. Besides, that man would like to see my blood spilled more than anyone.
Same as ever.
He thinks only of himself. Look what happened with Ifrid.
So you are Melchior.
No, Artorias. The one who most wants to spill your blood.
It's me! Master Artorias, allow me to quiet this demon. Out of my way! Learn your place, you abominable demon!
I'm not finished.
Why? Doesn't it hurt? Aren't you in pain? Why, Velvet? Why do you go on fighting?
Because Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Velvet.
Colluding with demons. Number 2, your punishment must be severe. Kill the demon. Then, end your own life.
No.
Have you forgotten our pact? Your mistress is giving you an order.
I'm sick of your orders!
That aura.
I don't want Velvet to die!
Sister!
Rokuro, into the portal!
Right.
Hey! Don't forget me! You cannot escape!
Inominat's power reacting with the Earth Pulse. Extraordinary.
I begin to see. Still, giving your brother's name to a Moloch. You've strayed so far.
Velvet, wake up.
Oh, just let me sleep a little more, Celica.
You rascal. Don't you remember the task I entrusted you with?
The task?
Yes. I asked you to take care of him.
Oh. Where am I? Did they kill me? My wounds are gone. Bad fever.
Please, don't die, Velvet.
You saved my life. Now it's my turn to save you. First, we've got to get out of here. Just hang in there, Laphicet. The exit should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, I was joking too about the final boss, but I don't even think we're at like the halfway point of the game yet. We're like, because we haven't gotten our final party member either, so.
Crap. Which way do we go now?
So yeah, we have a bit of game to still go through.
Where is this place anyway?
Here we go.
Where's the exit? What the hell is this place?
It's an Earth pulse.
So you survived.
Let's not count our blessings just yet. It looks like we've been sealed inside. But at least we're still alive. Can't say the same would be true if we stayed in that place.
An Earth pulse. So that's what this is.
Yeah. It's like a river flowing with nature's life energy. Earth pulses can be found all over the world, but normally you can't see or interact with them.
Then how'd we wind up inside one?
When Inominat and Laphicet's power collided, the shock must have torn it open. If that's the case, it's possible that Laphicet possesses the power to return us home, but... He can't do much in this state. He's liable to turn into a demon any moment now.
Don't talk like that. Is this because he overused his powers?
It's not too late to stop it. If a Moloch occupies a pure vessel, he can be prevented from transforming into a demon.
Even you?
This lucky coin is my vessel. There's a catch to this one, though. It can only serve as a vessel for someone with the Reaper's powers.
Then that's no help at all.
An exorcist would work. We offer our own bodies as vessels for Malachim, so that we can use them for the Abbey's purposes. I volunteer to serve as your Moloch's vessel.
I see. So we just need your body with us, not your legs.
Not one step closer! I'll kill myself before you lay a hand on me. The Moloch will become a demon, and you'll be stuck here forever.
You don't mince words, do you?
Know your foes and strike where they're weak. The basis of all combat.
As cowardly as I'd expect from a disciple of Artorias.
No, this is personal. Once I regain my exorcist powers, I vow to challenge you, Demon Velvet! If I lose, I'll do whatever you wish. If you want me to die or to become a vessel, so be it.
Velvet, don't die.
Fine.
What's the Moloch's name? Normally, it is decided by their masters, but since I do not own him yet, I need to know.
He's not a thing to be owned. He's Laphicet.
Laphicet. I see. O child of the fountain of creation, these vows we exchange. May our purpose, resplendent, help to purify this cursed world. Remember this true name I bestow unto you. Such power!
How the hell did we end up here? What's going on?
That little brat! He actually unsealed the Earth Pulse?
What was that?
Huh. Guess this is the end of the Velvet World Tour Revenge-a-thon. What an anticlimax. Not that I really care either way.
We don't know that she's dead.
Dead or alive, she's done. No way she'd keep going after seeing how outmatched she is. Betcha 10 gold that I'm right.
10 gold? You're on.
What in the...
Laphicet, what did that exorcist do?
What happened to you? I see. So that exorcist woman pledged herself as Laphicet's vessel? Where did she head off to, then?
If you two wound up here, then odds are that exorcist disappeared somewhere nearby.
Then...
Sheesh, are you never not worked up about something?
I said I would save him, so I will. Besides... his power is just what I need.
Don't you forget our little wager now, alright?
My darling 10 gold, murdered in his crib by a thug!
Alright.
I won't let her get away from me.
So crazy how, like... But why would it have to be a pure? There's a lot of stuff I can't remember. The battle boots. That sneeze was not aimed to please, that's for sure. I wonder the shepherd symbol. Then again, who knows? Okay, cool. Running up the stairs. At least we're getting a lot of cat souls right now. Ah! That's so excited. Okay, cool. So just not use anything with stone and I'm good. There we go. Yes. Oh, these things look a little nasty. Nice.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Well, so we got those out of the way.
Oh no, a dead end! And so the adventure came to a close in a most sudden and unsatisfying manner!
Look, that wall is cracked. That means...
It really is quite more beneficial to go and have a whole bunch of enemies join.
I'll finish this quick.
Than fighting them separately. That's for sure. There we go. Yeah. Get rid of these guys. My focus has been dropped down. Nice.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
That thing can laugh. Haha, all I want.
So exorcists are actually the vessels for their Malakim. You can do that too, can't you, Magulu?
Of course! This fair maiden has won the Malakim's Choice Award, Most Desirable Vessel, 3 years running.
Oh? Then you wouldn't mind replacing Eleanor as Laphicet's vessel, I hope.
Thanks, but no thanks. I have my hands full dealing with Bienfu as it is.
If I ate Bienfu, you'd have room.
Still wouldn't work, kiddo. You saw it with your own eyes. Even if only for an instant, that kid actually held his own against the power of Inominat. Not even the resplendent Magilu can handle something of that power.
Indeed. After everything we've seen, it's obvious there's more to Laphicet than meets the eye.
Yeah, but that Eleanor woman was still able to become his vessel.
That's because, unlike Miss Magilu, Madame Eleanor actually tries!
Anyway, we need to find her and beat her. She'll just bring us more trouble the longer she's out there.
Oh, we'll find her. No doubt about it.
This looks like some kind of ruin. Where are we?
Judging from the style of the walls and columns, I'd say this place is an ancient underground temple of Eumacia.
Eumacia, the Empyrean of Earth.
So it was by no coincidence that the Earth Pulse led us here.
How did the temple builders know where to dig to connect to an Earth Pulse? Did they just get lucky? Just wham, there it is?
An Earth Pulse doesn't work that way. It's a flow of natural force ordinary humans can't sense. But in those days, there were more humans capable of sensing that which others couldn't. It was people like that who guided the rest to build their temples closer to the Earth Pulses, closer to their gods.
Uh-huh.
So, since Empyreans control the forces of nature, people viewed the Earth Pulses as embodiments of the gods themselves. Is that it?
Right. In the time when Empyrean worship was at its peak, temples like this were built all over.
And I'm guessing they all looked pretty similar, so until we go outside, we're no closer to knowing where we are.
That sums it up.
I wonder if they found any high-quality ore when they dug this hole. You know, for making swords.
I don't know why I bother explaining anything to you.
You know, I'm starting to think you just enjoy it.
Honestly, I love Magilu. She's hilarious. Let's see.
Ah! You guys again?
Well, look who set up shop here.
You couldn't have shown up at a better time. We need more supplies.
I'm happy to help you all, but this time I really needs to charge a little extra.
How much extra are we talking here?
Ooh, you haven't heard the stories, little turtles. Word has it, there's a spooky monster that's been eating traveling merchants around these parts.
Eating merchants?
She takes the shape of a black-haired girl, and when she finds greedy merchants, she gobbles them up head first. Although, if the greedy merchant was a turtle's, I bet she'd start with the crunchy shell.
Ah! I'm not greedy, I swears it. Look, I have special sales going on. Everything's marked down to normal prices.
How generous of you. Magilu, give the nice turtles the smile he lives for.
Always a pleasure.
Much obliged.
That's funny. Let me see. So, we have that stuff. So instead, I'm going to... I'm gonna... That way I can make the other ones that I need to stronger. Which I kind of want to enhance whatever I can right now. Can I do anything? I guess the best I have is this. Wait, so I can't do any of this? This won't do. I guess I need a unlocked ability that I can like go and raise them even more. So some stuff I just might need to even just sell just to get rid of it. Well, that thing. Well, if I'm not fighting you guys together, then you guys can just mess around. That's much better.
Ready to play?
Yes. There we go. As long as Magilu keeps like casting, it's good.
was tougher than I would have liked.
Nice. Let's see. Ooh, it's a rare one.
On to battle.
There we go. There we go. Wait, am I poisoned? There we go. Yes.
That wasn't worth the effort.
Just in case, we're gonna quick save. Might as well open this just in case. Alright, here we go. So weakness is fire and wind. Might as well use those against it. Dang it, I should have used it. There we go. Oh man, come on. Oh man. My movements are restricted. There we go. Oh, no you didn't.
Well then, let's move on.
Nice, what does this give us? Rises the chance of receiving level 2 random skills. Okay, cool. Nice. So this is just extra. Ooh, that scared the something out of me. There's a breakable wall there. Yeah! Oh my god, these things crack me up. There we go. I was like, let's collapse there. Nice.
I wish I had power like that.
I don't know why it makes me laugh, and they're just so funny. They go, ha ha! There we go. Come on. Yes!
We're finished here. Let's go.
Nice. Oh my god, I even forgot that the harpoon was out. Oh nice! But they haven't discovered anything really yet. Alright, well, it's only by itself, so... This... Alright, so... Now I think about it, like Thorny... Well, since Loppy set isn't here, we'll just equip it on Rokuro. Let's see. There's that. Check the other side just in case. If not, it would bug me. But whatever. The giant hole just there. Nice.
I thought you'd be long gone.
I apologize for disappearing on you. I was there, and then in the next moment, I was gone.
And Laphicet?
He's resting inside me. As far as I can tell, he seems healthy again.
Your name's Eleanor, right? If I defeat you, you'll be his vessel and follow my orders until the day you die.
I accept. But conversely, should you lose, I will take your life.
Do you plan on fighting alone?
I can handle myself. I see you're not using Laphicet to help you fight.
Of course! This duel is me versus you.
I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat, then.
Oh, she's down.
We're done here.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious!
Why did you stop?
I know you can't kill me as long as I'm his vessel. I'm just abiding by the same terms.
Had you won, you'd have killed me.
True, but a duel is a duel.
The Abbey shaped you well. However... Once your sword is drawn, never waver. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle, right?
Lord Artorias' teachings? What a failure I have been. I'll keep my word. I will follow your orders. To the day I die! Don't! My body... I can't move! How? Since when can a Moloch overpower his own vessel?
Laphicet, are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Looks like her body is reacting to the bond.
Yeah, I know the drill. She'll get a high fever and stay zonked out for a bit. No biggie.
Carrying her will slow us down. We can't afford that risk when we're venturing into parts unknown.
Let's rest here until she's recovered then. She's one of us now, isn't she? As long as she's Laphicet's vessel.
That's true.
I'll look after Madame Eleanor. You know, I just remembered. After Miss Mogulu and I made our pact, she couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months. That happened right when spring was starting.
A demon, a Moloch, a witch, and now an exorcist. We've turned into a real band of misfits.
I didn't have any other choice. We're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet. Now that we know the full extent of Inominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Inominat really is an Empyrean?
You got me, but I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch. And the Abbey intends on using that power. To what end, I couldn't say.
If we're going to win this, we need to uncover Inominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed. But no torture. I'm not shattering our only vessel.
Yeah, I get that. Given the pact they share, if Eleanor goes down, Laphicet becomes a demon, right?
What? No one told me that!
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
Man, Artorias and Inominat. Either one of them's a force to be reckoned with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
You're certainly optimistic.
That's just the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? You gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
Then we need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
We? You're still going to help?
Yeah. After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life. Surely you know me by now. I might not look it, but duty and honor flow through my veins.
Thanks, EX White Wolf. You're always awesome. Since I'm doing Tales of series, I should do some Tales of emotes, huh? But I don't really know how to do emotes. I should really figure that out, actually.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating you like an object.
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
Ah-ha-ha! But an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. Innominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all. Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Hey, Velvet. I've got something that might help with Innominat.
Oh. Is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything about Innominat?
Yes. But I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you.
Really?
Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolt's down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
Oh my god, freaking Magilu.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me. How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace. To atone for this grave sin, this is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorias. right. It's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Moloch Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Moloch and bring him to the capital, then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Moloch may interfere.
This Moloch may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Moloch could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise.
Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more.
That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with the Nominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster, once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is the Nominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. And Nominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
And it looks like the only way we'll figure out Inominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Mogulu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isolde in Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
So then with that, we have our complete party. But yeah, like you said, she is, and usually, not usually, but in a lot of Tales of games, there are like the betrayer character, which ends up either causing something bad to happen, or they go in there do a dumb decision, which ends up kind of messing the party up, where they end up leaving the group for a while and they betray them somehow. Which I've seen it a couple times. But other than that, there's only a couple Tales of games where you get like a character like only for a little bit, and then like they leave forever, or they come like back and forth little by little, and then you never see them again, and it's like, why? Like, why would you do that? But yeah, if you have a computer, they have it on Steam for sale right now. And if you have a PS4, I believe they have it on sale, or a PS5 because you can do backwards compatibility. But they have the game on sale right now because of the winter sale.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Eisen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
I do love like skits and Tales of games. Don't you wham me. Go away, you. Go away, unless you're gonna be double or nothing, I don't care. Yeah, go away. Yeah, dangerous encounter.
Flash! But I'm this wolf. I won't miss! Form zero!
There we go. Come on. These harpies.
Come on, really?
Oh dang, she learned a whole bunch of her stuff. But then again, that makes sense.
Huh? This stone.
It's just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
The only way to learn... What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh! You talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Moloch. So when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
Almost everything.
Scout ship.
No! There we go. Now he can do it. So I guess he can't do his mystic art until he's tethered to Eleanor.
Did you think you could escape me?
Dang, it's so like little that it's not even worth it. Ooh, that tree is ugly.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak.
The music is very different.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
Let's see. EX, how are you doing? Hopefully good. I hope.
You there. Got a moment?
Gah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me!
The sword, what now?
I'm sorry, alright?
Real class act. Attack me as you apologize.
We're gonna be all kinds of messed up.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angels! Here and now.
What? My sword! Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist.
Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylph-J to the Von Altia.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword?
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
And that was nothing. Okay.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
Does that happen a lot? At your job, I mean. I knew there was something I wanted to check with that.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Bienfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Did someone call for me?
Bienfu, do you like to read too?
Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge. But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicet.
How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties.
Bien?
Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You really don't need to know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien!
I'll finish this now.
I was gonna say, oh, that's what I can do. 19? Oh my gosh. You can skip all these. No wonder we're so good.
Come on, really?
I was gonna say, yeah, I kind of understand what you mean though, because we have a friend that he does security in San Diego, and he works security, and that's one of the things he has to do is kick out people that are that. And it's because they go in the store and they're like rude and all that stuff, but what can you do?
You look like you're having fun, Rokuro.
Well, I'm a yaksha.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this sword breaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do. So I fight. That's what living means to me.
Ah. Living only to kill. A demon is always going to be a demon.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
Just in case.
I don't think we have a chance.
Horus, the Egyptian bird legend. Gotta get rid of the smaller ones first. There we go.
Come on, really?
Nice. Nice. So with this one, it'll actually tell us how many treasure chests we haven't opened. And the area. Chocolate idol. It's a chocolate idol, that's funny. have to go and change everything and see what weapons I want to keep and all that. But for now, the next town should be our next priority. Yes, a dangerously delicious encounter. Oi. Burn. Oh.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out. Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
What's wrong?
An enemy.
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
A demon wielding a foreign-made sword. You must be the sword vapor.
Weakness, water. Okay.
Killing flash, but I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
Dang, he really wanted to get rid of him, didn't he?
You thought I'd stop
yes.
Annihilating? Ready?
He's still moving.
I'll take this one. Come and get me!
Good, a challenge.
Look out!
Don't interfere!
What do you think you're doing?
Touch me and I'll kill you.
Sorry. I just got a little riled up.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell?
Whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the port already.
Nice. So, having combined weapons and stuff, it's way more beneficial. So guess I just have to...
Laphicet, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you have to defeat.
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost my dang humanity somewhere along the way.
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, beats me. Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than life itself.
More important than life.
But still, I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Okay.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep. Big old demon.
No, this tree is trying to get me and I don't want the tree. I wonder what's up here. Oh. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. A cat box. Yes. Alright, let's go and get to the next part.
Now why does that name sound so familiar?
Hey, Eleanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon.
Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers. Once, centuries past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge, its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the Godblade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, and he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he, and his grudge towards the Godblade, somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries.
You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps. But if that's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
Oh.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
So he has the god sword then. According to legend anyway. Some monsters in here. But I think for now, I'm going to turn in. I hope you have a good night. Everyone that has been watching, EX White Wolf, thank you for being awesome. You're always so cool. But yes, probably tomorrow I might stream again too. If anything, it's gonna probably be like, it all depends. Like, life has been crazy right now, so it's like kind of been like up in the air. But for anything, just make sure that you guys have notifications put on, that way you guys know when I'm on. That we can continue this journey of Velvet and her crew. Have a good night, EX White Wolf. Hopefully work goes like quick. I know it can be a drag sometimes too. Alright, later. Good night.